for me is President's Day. It's definitely not President's Day for you, but because I had a 3-day weekend, I thought, well, I do have some stuff to show, so doesn't hurt. If you watched our last video, I kind of explained that we're going to a really big antique fair, Renninger's, so next weekend. So I didn't really mean to thrift this week, but I did. You guys know. So I have a few little things to show you. I thought it might be kind of fun to just kind of show you these things so that when I do my next haul, it hopefully won't be so crazy, because I don't have like a crazy amount of things to show you, but you know how it is. They seem to like multiply. The junk like finds other junk and just multiplies and creates like a colony of junk. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. I went to Goodwill. Sometimes you go to Goodwill and you find like one thing. So I haven't actually been to that many Goodwills. I went to Goodwill maybe 3 times in the last week or 4. But I happened to find a lot of things, so you never know what's gonna happen. I felt like I hadn't really been thrifting that much, but I had found a few things, not just 1 or 2 each time I went, so yeah. I would say probably my favorite things I found last night. I stopped at we have a Goodwill right next to Home Depot, and my husband wanted to go to Home Depot, so your girl got to go to Goodwill, which is great news for me. So the first thing I found when I was walking in is they had a set of, well, I guess they're not really a set because they are priced separately, but they seem to just kind of go together to me, of these little oil paintings. So I thought they were really cute. They're not like anything crazy special. They're not signed or dated, which is kind of a bummer. But they are painted. They're hand painted and they are really cute. I think they would look really nice together like this. So I paid $5 each and I got them at Goodwill, so I got my discount. So not too shabby. And I don't know, I like little paintings. So I've been finding a lot of bigger paintings, but it's really just really hard to ship. And I know that people probably don't want to pay like $50 for shipping. So the little ones just make more sense. Okay, then the next thing I found, well, I found some silly stuff too. Like I found this. So I don't know if it's like the teacher in me where I just love vintage school supply, office supply type stuff, but I just thought this was hilarious. So it's just a big like clothespin and it says big deal on it. So I'll probably keep this and just put it in our office, like little like office kind of workspace once we get that done. Because I thought it was cute. And I'm sure it's not really worth anything. I just liked it. It was $1, so, you know, what's $1, right? Even though the dollars add up, but I never think that way, although I should. Okay, then I got this little set of baskets. So I don't usually pick up that many baskets, but I just liked that this was a whole set, and I thought they were really pretty because they're so intricate and delicate. So I thought, ooh, if somebody wants to do a basket wall situation, these would be really cool. And they all nest together. This one has some stains on it though, so I would have to try to clean that, I think, before I put it on the wall. But like this one's really nice. And then this one's different than the rest, so I don't know if that really goes, but whatever. And the last one is this one. So I just thought they were cool. I don't know. I like organizational stuff. I like, I don't know, I like containers, I guess. So I just thought this was they were pretty, and I liked the delicate weave of them, but they were $6 for the set, so kind of expensive for baskets, but like, you know, they're cute, so why not? And I got my discount, so not the end of the world. Yeah. And then I got this really pretty, very unique little Czechoslovakian glass jar. So it does say Czechoslovakia on the bottom, and it's just this little glass, amber glass jar, and it has this really pretty little filigree metal top to it, and I loved the orange beads on it. It's kind of like loose, but it's stuck. I don't know, I just thought it was really unique and delicate and really cool, and I love that it's from Czechoslovakia. I love that the glass has all these bubbles in it, so it just looks a lot more, I don't know, like handmade, even though it's probably not. I don't know. But anyhow, I thought it was cool, and it was only 99 cents, so I was like, ooh, success. So everything balances itself out. Pay a little more for one thing, pay a little less for the other. Then the next thing I found are a set of plates. So plates are hard to ship, not gonna lie. But I don't know, I just thought they were so pretty. So they are these, I'm not sure if they're antique or vintage. They're quite old though. They're blue and white plates. They are by Swinton's Silverdale from Hanley, England. So not sure if you can see that, but they are quite old. They do have crazing, but they're not stained. Like the crazing's not stained at all, and they're not chipped at all, which is shocking. Because usually, you know, like these vintage plates get all chipped up. So they were $3 each, and I got a set of 6, but aren't they just so pretty? I don't know. I love blue and white, and I really enjoy antiques, and it's nice to have a set of 6. So I just thought they were so lovely. I couldn't leave them behind. I don't know, hopefully somebody else will like them. I was looking online and the prices are sort of all over the board, but I think there's something kind of cool. I think they're special. Today, Goodwill was doing 50% off. Oh, I forgot to show you the last thing I got. Okay, sorry guys, I forgot. I got a little item for a friend. So I put it in my bag to go to school, to go to work tomorrow. And I was like, no, I want to show you, he's so cute. So he's this little cast iron Scotty dog. My girlfriend at work, one of my friends, has a Scotty, and she loves vintage. She also is an avid thrifter, and she loves to collect Scotties. So, I mean, this is just so cute. So cute. And I love that it's metal, like this cast iron metal. So probably something special, but I hope she likes it, because I just thought, oh my goodness, that's so cute. So I probably would have bought it, honestly, even if I didn't have a friend that likes Scotties, because I just like cast iron stuff. I just thought it was neat. I did find something very cool that got me super excited. So I found another one of these trays. I don't know if you guys remember a few videos ago, I found a tray. It's actually right behind me. I ended up putting it in the hutch because it was too pretty to not keep for a little bit and admire, but I found another one. So this one's not quite as old, but it is still vintage and it's really beautiful. I love the scene. It's from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And I love the woodwork, and this one's nice and big. This is bigger than the other one, but isn't that beautiful? Look, that's all butterfly wings, and that's butterfly wings. So, woohoo! And that was only $6.99. Like, what? Crazy. Goodwill is crazy. They have no idea. But anyhow, I'm super excited. That's probably one of the cooler things I found in a while. So I was super stoked to nab that guy. Okay, now today I stopped at Goodwill again because they were doing 50% off everything for President's Day. So I was like, ooh, I gotta go. But you know how it is whenever they have like a big sale like that. It was really, I went to 2 stores and they were both like really busy and really picked over. I mean, logically, right? for 50% off everything. But I found a couple cool things. So not a complete loss. So the first thing I found are 2 of these big giant pottery pitchers. So they are from the 70s. They are Broyhill Home Solutions, but they are pottery. You can kind of tell on the bottom. And how pretty is that glaze? And it's so cool. It has like a little handprint where you put your hand. Look at that. And then you pour it. So they're quite heavy though, so they're gonna be not so much fun to ship. But even if, you know, even if it's not a success and I end up keeping them, that's okay, because I really think they're beautiful. I love the hand marks, and I don't know, I just really love the way it's made and the pottery and all the glaze. It's kind of hard to see, but the glaze is almost iridescent slightly. Very pretty. Anyway, they are $5 each. And then I got the 50% off. So like basically got them both for $5, which is totally awesome. Great success. Then I also found a little pin. I just thought it was really pretty. I think it's, I don't know, I think it's Eastern European. Well, I know it's Eastern European. I'm not sure. I want to say like maybe Romanian. I need to do a little more research, but I have this one that I thrifted not that long ago. And so now I have this little guy to kind of go with it. So whenever I find them, I pick them up. I have another one too on a pillow somewhere, and I think one on a jacket. But sometimes they can be kind of expensive, but luckily Goodwill only does, all their pins are $3, so that was worth $3 to me for sure. Thought it was really, really pretty. So, and I think they'll look really cool kind of as a collection as I start to collect more. So yeah, very excited about that. Okay, and then yesterday, oh, and I got one more thing today too for the half off. Forgot to show you. It's probably not like the most exciting thing, but I just thought it was really, really pretty. So this is vintage Mexican pottery. So whenever I find this Mexican pottery, I always pick it up. I love it. It's just really nice and thick and has this wonderful feeling to it. And I just thought this was so pretty. It's very delicate. But it's got these hand-painted flowers and this little hand-painted butterfly. I definitely wish I could have found more. That set that I showed in my last video is by the same Mexican company, or I don't know, Potter maybe, but I don't think, because I think there's a lot of it, so it can't all be from just one potter. But anyway, the other set that I have is also Mexican pottery, and I would have loved to find a set of this, but this is so pretty. You honestly could just use it as decor and hang it on the wall. I love the little butterfly. So anyhow, that was $4.99 and then half price, so not too shabby. Okay, and then I picked up a couple of things on Saturday. Yeah, so there was a local estate sale that was really pretty close to our house, and there's almost never estate sales close to us. So I was excited to go. Unfortunately, it started on Thursday, as do pretty much all estate sales. So by Saturday, it was pretty picked over, but luckily the upside of that is everything was 50% off. So I got a couple of some kind of really cute little stuff. So the first thing I got is this little owl. I just really enjoy him. He is hand carved. He's teak, and you guys might know that I have like a little collection of wooden owls. I did list the one I got recently, but I still have 2 that are in my collection. And this guy, I don't know what it is about his little face, but he just brings me so much joy. And it was funny because I picked him up and the lady working at the estate sale was like, oh man, I was gonna get him if no one got him. And I was like, you can have it. Like, I like him, but if you really, really want it, it's okay. But luckily she was like, no, you take it. It's okay. So I was happy to be able to scoop him up, and his little face is so cute. I don't know, very kind of mid-century, very 70s. So I got him, and then I found this little silly sign. I just thought it was really cute. I have another one like it that has a little donkey on it, but this one says, why be disagreeable? With a little effort, you can be a real stinker. And it has a little skunk on it. So I'm definitely a piece of work. I'm definitely a stinker. So I thought this was so funny. I really like it. So I'm gonna put it with the other one that I already have that's in one of our guest bathrooms, just because it just is silly. So I think I paid $1, or actually I think I got this for free because she gave me, this guy was $15 originally. I got him for, I think $7. And then, so I guess I paid $1 for this, yeah. And then I paid $7 from the other thing I got. So the other thing I found is this wonderful antique album. So it's from the 1800s. It has these really pretty embossed flowers, and then the back is quite lovely too. So on the inside, there are a few signatures. This one's from 1886. And one of the things that I love the most about it is it's divided up by month. So each month has its own little graphic. So for instance, this is March. I think some of the months might be missing. I'm not totally sure, but this one's June. So that's so cool. April. And then I think like the friends are supposed to sign within that time, but it's really cool. There's not a ton of signatures, but there are a few, and they're all from the 1800s. So look at August. I feel you, August. I feel you. So anyhow, I just thought it was so cool. Just so crazy to think that this is over 100 years old, and now it's mine. Like really, really crazy. Also, the workmanship of these things is just insane. Like, this is so beautiful to me. I don't understand why things nowadays aren't as beautiful. Like, I don't understand. I can't wrap my head around it. But anyhow, I'm obsessed with it. So those were the only things I found at the estate sale, but I did stop at Goodwill on my way home, and I found a few little things at Goodwill as well. So the first thing I found was just this little milk glass mug, because you guys know I need more mugs. I just thought it was cool. Whenever I find milk glass mugs, I feel like I can't resist them. I don't know. There's just something really cool about them. And I know that they're pretty popular, not just with me, but with other people too. So yeah, I had to scoop it. I like the red, white, and blue on it too. So very cute. I didn't even put out, I was just thinking, I didn't even put out my Valentine's Day decorations this year. I kept saying I would do it, and then I completely forgot. And then Valentine's Day just came so quickly. All of a sudden it was here, and no Valentines are to be seen, which is so sad because like you only have each holiday once a year. So I literally have to wait an entire year now to put my Valentine's stuff out, which is such a bummer. And I love bunnies, but I have a really hard time finding like cool vintage Easter stuff. So I don't have as much Easter stuff, but I do have a few Valentines. Oh well, what can you do? Anyhow, moving right along. All right, so I went to Goodwill, and then I found the mug, and then now I also found this. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, is it brass? But alas, it is not brass. I believe it's Sirocco. Yeah, but it's still pretty cool. It's still dusty. I need to dust it. I have no idea how I'm gonna photograph this is the only thing, because like, yuck, it's gonna be a pain to photograph, but how cool is that? Like, really cool. So I had to nab it because I feel like somebody's gonna really love this. And I love that it's a whole set too, just really cool. So this was on the cart of stuff they were bringing out, and I was like, oh, yes, please, I will take that. So this was $5 and this was $5, so it was $10 total. But I did look them up, and people do have them going for a nice little profit. So hopefully they'll find a good home. Okay. What else? Oh, then I found these really cool bookends / statues. So, I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. So they're these guys, and they're hand carved. You can kind of see on the bottom, they're wood, and they're just really neat. I believe, I'm not sure if they're meant to be Native American or possibly Asian, but I just think they're really cool. So they are flat on the back for the most part, so you could very easily use them as bookends, but truthfully, you could use them as statues as well. I think I will sell them as bookends, but I think they're just really cool. I don't know, I loved carved wood. And yeah, they were $5 each, so not too bad, and just really cool. I don't know, very like unique and weird, but really cool. I saw them on the shelf and was like, I walked in and I wasn't gonna get a cart. I was just like, well, let me just see, because Saturday sometimes like can't find anything. And I saw them and I grabbed them and I was like, ooh, I want this. And then I started like finding a few things here and there, and I was like, fine, I'll get a cart. Fine. Okay. Then I got, for moi, I just really liked this little bathroom like travel bag. I just thought it was so pretty. The flowers on it were really pretty to me. So it's this vintage travel bag, and it has this little string, and it has like all the compartments to put your stuff in for when you travel. Probably like, it's in really good shape. The inside of it is like a silky kind of, I don't know. So I'll probably, obviously I'm gonna clean it, but like when you look at the zippers and stuff, you can tell this is old. It's probably 70s or 80s, but I just really liked the flowers mostly. Really caught my eye. So I don't know, and I liked how big it was. I will say that too. It's nice and big, holds a lot of stuff. So I got that mostly for me, to be honest. I don't think anyone would really want that other than me. And then the last thing I got is this crazy granny dress, which is also for me. Yeah, I'm super stoked on it. I have to wash it, so just, you know, haven't washed it yet. But it's just a muumuu for like hanging out around the house or around the pool. But look at these butterflies. Like, how awesome 70s is this, with like a big chunky like big necklace just hanging out with like some big obnoxious sunglasses from the 70s, right? Isn't that so fun? So I'm super excited about this, and I'm totally gonna wear it like as a dress and wear it like when we have people over to swim, cause the girl's a little weird, as you might know. Okay. All right, guys, so yes, that is pretty much everything. I think that is everything. So like I said, not a big haul, but I am excited to show you what I got, because we are going on a trip next weekend. Well, this weekend, technically, because we're going on Thursday night after work. So anyway, I am super excited to come and show you all of my trinkets that I have found, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed or just kind of leaves me a nice comment or just checks out our videos. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. if you're interested in any of these things, I am terribly slow at listing on my Etsy shop, but it is linked below. And if there's ever anything that you're like, oh, I want that, just leave me a message and I'll make sure that I list it faster. And even if it's something that I kind of wanted to keep for myself, don't hesitate to ask me, because sometimes what happens is if I want to keep something, it'll take me longer to list it, but it doesn't mean that I'm not willing to list it. I just might keep it for a little while before I list it. So if you're interested in something, I'm probably willing to let it go because your girl has a lot of stuff. Yeah. All right, so anyhow, I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and stay tuned for our next video, because hopefully, fingers crossed, there'll be some good loot in that video. All right, bye guys.